Hello, humans. It is me, Fuzz. Yes. This time, we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Violet, and I intended on battling my brother until I caught notice of some news, which might be a lead as to a Pokemon that was partially spoiled about of its existence when I was initially trying to make the thumbnail, which I will likely use again for this video as well. That was supposed to be the thumbnail for the second part of the DLC. Yeah. If this lead that I have discovered proves true, we will continue to focus on it. If not, then I guess we'll just get right into the battling. Poke Portal. Mystery Gift. I guess we just do this. I probably should have checked mystery gifts. But this might also do the trick. This. Okay, what the heck is this? We'll check that after. I have a vague sense as to where I gotta go based on what the picture showed, but it's just news that the Pokemon Switch itself did. While I didn't want to spoil myself, I can't help but think to myself that if I didn't look into the information that they gave me there, at least a little bit, I didn't check the video, there was a video, which I didn't bother to look at. I don't know what that video would have shown. Mythical berry. My. At first I was like, no, it's just a berry, and they're like, well, they're playing a joke here? There's a mythical berry? And then I realized that the berry's item seems to be called that. And I was like, wait. So they're not just simply calling it that, it's the actual item itself is called that. Got 10 of... Is that Terrablast? That's not Terrablast. What is it? If that's not Terrablast, what is it? What did I just get 10 of? Metal Sound? Really? Probably one of the most boring ones that came out, or was redistributed, I guess, or distributed in general. Okay, let's go hunt. To the land of Kitakami. To the town of... Masui Town? Yes. Though, if what we're going to do is going to invoke a story with a legendary, if it will, I should be ready for it instead of just having one formidable member who will probably be able to defeat it. Defeating it isn't the only problem here. Now I think about it, I should also stock up on Pokeballs. I really like the menu, what should I call that? The header? The low bar isn't necessarily all that extravagant, it's just green. But the header is very nice. I really like that, the way it looks. What am I even looking for? Pokemon. Initially I was checking Pokeballs, I think. That's why I went into that menu and then I just forgot kind of why I was in there. I also want to train up these guys. I've been pondering very hard about what I want to do with my guy here, but I'm not so sure. No, I'm not so sure indeed. Can I bring these guys along for the ride? I probably can. Though you and you, I've messed with your stats a bit. Any ill allocation would not be welcome. So, no, actually. Let's just use my main team because it has a setup that works for catching Pokemon too. And they're both ready. All right, let's go. I'm gonna save too. Wowzers, the rain stopped right then and there. Only a little bit concerning, but maybe not so. It's just a little odd how it stopped right now. Okay, you there. Don't be shy. Did you always have this message, and did you always look like that? Oh, I've got some big news, dear. I'm now accepting LP as payment for all purchases. Really? Interesting. The caretaker even made it so you can use LP to buy things at the festivals too. Oh, really? How the heck? From now on, you can pay with LP wherever you need. Or whenever you need. Lovely of you to stop by. Take your time and have a look around. Is it for sale? Can I just buy it? The hint is right there. You see that pink thing? That's what the picture hinted at. That's how I knew to come here. What was that? No, it's just a pokey doll. There we go. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort, mixed with all the daily goods and things. It smells incredibly sweet. It appears to have moved a little. Oh shoot, I didn't go get Pokeballs. Well, at least I saved. Oh, to get a phone call just so abruptly, if it's about this, it's gonna be weird. Arvin. Shoot, it's been so long, I have no clue what voice I gave him. Fuzz, yo, Arvin here. I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? School trips, studying abroad, what luck? Yeah, it's been pretty awesome. It's not that big a deal. In some regards, no, I'm just infiltrating anywhere and everywhere, it seems, somehow. First this village, and then an entire different academy on top of the one I already had infiltrated. What was a big deal is what happened when I infiltrated these places, or at the places that I infiltrated, more like. Are you kidding me? Man, acting like it's kinda a normal thing. What a world traveler. Now, that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you're still really busy lately, but are things starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have any time, and only if you want to, of course, maybe, I could come visit you at your house. My house, of all places. I mean, you could, but why my house, of all places? Of course, come right over. Is something wrong? That is almost what it feels like, given just how we haven't really had to ever go back to our house, so this feels... Oh, I should probably give my brother the heads up that, yeah, there is something going on. Connor! Do you want to know where you gotta go? Yeah, go to Masui town. If you really can't find it after long enough there, with stores, look for an odd thing that you cannot tell what its purpose is. Like something odd that vaguely, slightly stands out. I think I dismissed it while I was playing the story initially. It didn't take me too long to dismiss it, but I didn't think it was ever going to be of value, so. If you can't tell after a bit, come and ask me, and I'll give you a little bit more detail. I mean, I don't want to sound standoffish. There's no real reason. Though we've been through quite a lot together, so I think it's fair enough to be able to ask this. I mean, we could hang out anywhere. Why my house? Why my house? I feel like I'm reading way too much into this. Why my house? Nah, it's nothing like that. I just thought, you know, friends go to each other's house and stuff. Alright, sure. So I guess I'll come over. Your house is on Cabo Poco. Is it? Right? I'll meet you out front. See you there. Sure. This is not at all what I... It's gone! The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero Epilogue, Mochi Mayhem. Well, a new quest has begun. Now that I think of new quests, there's also an old thing that I had seen once or twice while passing by my brother while he was playing in Kitakami, and I never bothered to investigate myself. Where is he? You, punk! If there's any time, now might be it. Hello, hello. You. Oh crap, I gave you a particularly abnormal vocal scenario. Oh, hello, Fuzz. Enjoying the school trip? Are you? Jock? Why are you? I came to check on how you're doing. I am your homeroom teacher after all. Once I got here, I decided to do a bit of research on the Pokemon of Kitakami, and... Oh, that's right, sorry. I got so engrossed in my own research that I actually forgot to come and find you. Didn't I? Well, how about I make it up by teaching you to picnic? Treating you to a picnic. Oh, okay. I thought something like this might happen, so I brought all the usual picnic things from... you borrowed them all from him. You don't just keep them on you at all times? I do, even though I don't really like them. Are we actually doing this, or... Oh, okay. You borrowed them from Cavil, huh? Director Grape? Clive? Dig in. I hope you like sandwiches, the sandwich I mean. It may, look a bit strange, but I can assure you, it tastes great. Really. I don't get out much, so this kind of field work sure wears me out quick. I can't believe how you kids run all over the place for your treasure hunt. You sure are, you really are something. I feel like I'm not nailing the deeper side of the voice that I had for him. Oh, could there be something in my basket? Well, yeah, there normally would be. Except in this case, there would not normally be. Where the heck did that come from? Not something like this, anyway. I mean, let me guess, you're just gonna give it to me because you just... I don't know. You're not interested enough to see what's inside. What could this possibly be? It's just some... regional Pokemon? Feast your eyes on that. A Pokemon egg appeared in my basket. Yeah, but this time it makes no sense. Quite the mystery, isn't it? I only brought Gulpin to this picnic with me, and yet... How could it have appeared then? Did you put the egg in the basket? Yeah, that's kind of how... I can't get anything past you, can I, Fuzz? It seems not. Admittedly, that's not exactly what I actually thought when he pulled it out. But the way he suddenly went to check his bag did seem kind of odd. You know about Pokemon eggs you can find during picnics, right? What? You found it? You found it? Okay. I need to hurry with this guy then. Otherwise, he's gonna finish the other story before me, too. Whenever a trainer doesn't have the means to care for an egg they find, they can have it sent to the academy, where we take care of it. But then, I thought, say, wouldn't it be a better place to have a great trainer raise the Pokemon instead? So I brought this egg with me because we were running out of space, or something. And now, it's yours, Fuzz. Oh yeah, you're just gonna give me this. I can't even put it in Pokemon Home. You're just gonna stuff this on me. Eh. I know it's out of me to come all the way to Kitakami just to hand over a Pokemon egg, but we really need to conserve our space. And I knew it would be safe with you. Okay. That reminds me. Are you still using your Pokedex app over here too? Yep. You should be able to fill in the Kitakami Pokedex by catching Pokemon that live around here. I'll be doing fieldwork in the area for a while. So let me know if you manage to complete the Kitakami Pokedex in your app. Okay, I think that's his only purpose now, here. Quickly, let's get back on the trail of that other story. Because now that my younger brother has found it, it's gonna feel like a race in my head. Oh, come on. Ah, I didn't buy more Pokeballs. I'm probably gonna need it too. But what am I gonna want to catch this in? Well, there's no guarantee it's gonna happen right away, but if it disappeared now, I'm assuming it's trying to follow me. Oh, he brought everyone with him. That's interesting. I guess that's how he knew where my house... Well, no, not really. I don't know. That's... I want to say it's suspicious, but it's not really suspicious that he knew where my house was. I would say. Considering how much land it occupies and how well we're able to just roam the land, it's not too odd how... In fact, I imagine that a lot of people might know where my house is specifically. There he is. Oi, Fuzz. Hi, I don't remember any of your voices properly. I figured I'd tag along. Hey there. You're all here. What's going on? Yeah, that is exactly kind of how it feels. Though, I don't really mind, it's just a little surprising is all. You're all here. You didn't mean for it to be this. I understand, but as to how you let that slip out is, I don't know. Fuzz, this is all my fault. Sorry. I know when I called you and said I wanted to come hang, well, these two overheard and... Well, we aren't just gonna let you hog all the chance to visit Fuzz. Well, I want to say that going to my house specifically isn't... You're more like coming here to visit my mom at that point instead of visit me. I'm hardly here. It's way more fun to roll together. You say that, but who wants a bunch of uninvited guests? That's just rude. It's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I guess. If you're fine with it, Fuzz, then I can't really complain either. Okay, listen up, you two. We're not allowed to cause any trouble for Fuzz and his mom. Got it? I think they would understand that notion already. But I guess given how he probably feels about them already, this is not entirely unsurprising, his manner of acting at this point. We're gonna be perfect guests today. You bet. It's amusing given how he's, how ready he looks for this. I don't know. I don't know who you think is who you're educating here, but sure, whatever. I wonder if I get a chance to battle them. Oh yeah, that's right, I have a room that's just kind of part of the main house. Considering there's no door or anything that prohibits anyone from, I guess, flying up here. That was such a great meal. I can't believe we got all, yeah, we got all that after we barged in out of nowhere. Your mom's cooking is so good, Fuzz. Really? I wouldn't know. I don't stay here very often. Or, like, ever. Right. And she's so pretty. My brain literally glitched when I saw her. Really? That's, interesting. I'm so glad she remembered me. She... Huh? She what? Did they ever meet? In any moment where I would remember? Not that... I don't remember that. Not clearly enough, anyway. And look at this huge room. Doesn't it make you all doesn't make you feel boxed in like the dorm rooms do? And it's super cute, seriously. Almost too much for me to take. Cute. I don't really like, I don't think I like the sound of that. Ooh, and it's a Nintendo Switch. You have to tell me what games you got on this thing. What's the Scovet? Scovet? I'm not sure how to pronounce its name or properly read it. Like K to a W. That is not normal. Usually, I feel like. My. This fluff is to die for. Oh, and here comes my mom. How's everyone doing? Anyone want dessert? I was thinking of bringing up some sweets. Sweets? Yes! No way. We couldn't possibly ask you for more food. We don't mean to... to be a hassle. I mean... we don't want to be a hassle, yes. Oh, sweetie, no need to stand on ceremony here. Just make yourself at home and relax. Yes, ma'am. Oh, and Fuzz, a letter came for you. A letter? And it was sent here, not to the dorm? It's a good thing I came back here soon, then, I guess. It's from Kiran. Do you know a Kiran? Yes, I do. I'll take that. My word, you've been making plenty of friends. Here you are. A letter. To be fair, I don't remember exchanging phone numbers or anything with him like that. No, we must have done something like that near the beginning, but still nothing major with it has happened from what I can recall. It may have been used once or twice. I'll bring up those sweets in just a few. I hope you'll all enjoy them. Didn't we take a plane to get back here? Unless that Pokemon... If that Pokemon followed me, unless it's stowaway on the plane, then it's probably still in Kitakami if it's roaming around now. Because I'm assuming that thing that we interacted with and then moved is a Pokemon. It vaguely resembles the thing that I spoiled myself of when creating the thumbnail for this video. I'll come help. Yeah, I want to check out the sweets too. Your mom sure is nice, Fuzz. Oh, that's weird. Why does my headphones sound odd? You're real lucky. Well, now that gets me thinking a little bit more. It does feel a little bit odd, even furthermore. Now that he wanted to come and visit my house specifically. Though, depending on how he thinks about the matter, I can picture it being a scenario where he'd view it as like, maybe he'd think it more reasonable to come visit my house. But his situation there isn't exactly a house for me to go visit, or depending on how you look at it, maybe we kind of already did. The most of an equivalent of a house we could go visit for him. And it wasn't exactly the greatest, most peaceful family reunion. But certainly in some regards the last, for now. Oh, but what about that letter? Aren't you gonna open it up, at least? Yes. Dear Fuzz, how are you doing lately? I took my leave from school, so I'm back in Masui town for a while. My sis came back with me too. I know we didn't get much a chance to talk after everything happened in the Underdepths. I'd really like to catch up. Think you could swing by to Kitakami? Carmen would love to see you. I'm sure maybe you could bring your friends from Paldea too. I included plenty of tickets. Oh, I see. Who's this Kiran guy? Some new friend of yours or something? Yeah. And my, he was fairly powerful. As far as trainers that I encounter go, I guess. In fact, out of all of them, I think he'd probably be the strongest I've encountered. Yeah. Yeah, he's a friend. Yeah, just a friend. Just a friend feels like I'm belittling the notion of a friend. Oddly. But this makes it sound like I'm uncertain about him being a friend. Though I imagine he won't pay any mind to the way of saying it. This would convey the message up to a point. Yeah, I mean, guess that's good for you and all. Oh? Is that a hint of jealousy, Arvin? You can make friends too. And even if you can't, well, you got me. And I'm about to potentially get you another friend as well. Or two, actually. Perhaps. Fuzz, Arvin, you're not gonna believe how good this stuff looks. Wait, sweets. Is mochi a type of sweet? The story's name kinda... Well, if we have an encounter with it here, that means it traveled the distance of a plane or more, so... My. Sheesh, that Nimona. Hasn't she ever heard of an inside voice? But I guess we'd better go, or shall keep on shouting. An inside voice is... it's only so important for those who are right here together with us. In this case, there isn't exactly a whole lot of houses nearby. In fact, there's just one. Ooh, my poor gut. I feel like I'll burst if I eat another bite. I think what you're trying to say is thank you so much for feeding us. It was all really delicious, right? I'll help with the dishes and stuff. Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? But no need to lift a finger. You kids just take it easy. Thanks, ma'am. You're the best. At least Nimona's got manners. I'll give her that. Unlike this one. Huh? Why are you looking at me? Say, Fuzz, about that letter. What was the place your new pal mentioned? Kitakami or something? You really gonna go there and meet this Kiran guy again? Oh yeah, definitely. In fact, let's all go. We should go together. How would I say this? Yeah, let's all go. I think I'd probably go for this. Then again, he did send tickets, so we definitely should go together. Yeah, let's all go. Wait, what? Are you going somewhere? Oh, did we miss something? Something good? Spill it. Yes. Are you serious? We're definitely going with you. But this Kiran kid was champion of a super elite battle academy, right? I've got to meet him. It did not occur to me how much she'd be interested in that. She'll definitely like this. I wonder which of them would win. I almost think Kiran would win. I mean, if we're going off of the level that I saw Nemona's Pokemon at last, yeah, I think he would win. More like I got to battle him. Was it that obvious? I kind of feel bad though. Like, we're just invited, like we just invited ourselves along on your trip without asking. Well, the tickets are here, so. The guy said to bring friends, and we're those friends. He even sent tickets for us. Yep, friends equals us. Ergo, we get the tickets. You bet we do. This will be my first time going on a trip with friends. It's kind of scary and exciting at the same time. No need to be scared. It's not like we'll bump into the Blood Moon Beast or something. Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever taken a trip with friends either. You're kidding me. This is gonna be amazing. So get excited. Guess I'd better at least tell the housekeeper over at my place that I'll be away for a while. Well, unless you make frequent trips back to your house, I don't think it really makes a difference. But radio, why don't we break for now and do whatever prep we got and meet up again later? Sounds good. Let's say we'll meet up again in Mesagoza's southern gate. I see. Roger. See you all later then. Alright. My. If only making plans works that smoothly in real life. I find they don't usually ever quite go that smoothly in their flow of how the plan goes together. And when it does, usually that's a bad side. Because usually some detail has been missed. From what I can recall. Or at least by someone. Thanks for having us over! Oh, did Nemona and the others leave already? Yeah, they did. The friends are all such nice kids. I was really glad to meet all of them. Or them all. And now it sounds like you're all about to go have a little adventure together, Well, have fun. If you do, well, have fun if you do. No fighting. There'll be plenty of fighting, I hope. Just not the kind that you're probably meant, actually, I guess. And be sure to look after one another. You've just been standing here this whole time? Hi. Bye. Actually, you got anything else to say? I can't really say that's anything different than what she said initially when we were here the first time, so let's get a move on. Dang it, but if we're gonna be bumping into Kiran, I kinda wanna bring out my other... Okay, let's customize our team a bit more. I won't bring the full of my original... Whoa, the heck are you... I guess we'll find out, huh? I'll bring 2 members of my original team. I kinda wanna bring 3, though. I'm definitely bringing Ogerpon. I mean, given how the story is going back there, it just feels like it makes sense. Should I bring you 2? It part way feels like overkill, but I guess I'll bring you. And at this rate, should I bring you? Or leave room for whoever this new Pokemon is? Yeah, I'll bring you. As extreme as that is. Whatever my brother's encountering, it must be pretty bloody funny. I partly wish I had closed the door, but I suppose it's not really a bad thing to hear him laughing from here. Though I was a bit concerned about how I am reading it all out loud, and he might...
I almost have to see the reaction to this.
Are you already done?
No. I just...
What part are you at?
I just know based on what you're... Well, no, some of the dialogue.
So you're ahead of me.
That you're, that I'm ahead of you. I almost absolutely need to see your real reaction to this.
Alright then. I would say take a seat. Can you grab that belt and just place it on the side of the bed there?
Oh my goodness.
Don't overhype it. You don't want to hinder the experience. It disappeared so suddenly. I wonder why it fled. If you ask me, it fleeing upon my approach actually insinuates maybe that it doesn't like the smell of whatever I had, rather than it liked the smell.
Why do you have the egg in it?
Who should I wield? This weirdo is just gonna be weird. I feel like it's nice to lead with Ogre Paw, though hopefully it won't bug Kieran at all. Hey, over here. Alright, Fuzz, did you load up on travel? No, I didn't. I forgot about getting more Pokeballs again. Alright, bag full of grub? I suppose. Needlessly in some regards. Oh gosh, Dad, would you just drop it? I told you. Friends. I'm going with friends. I'm surprised she actually told her dad. No, you don't need to be worried about it. We're perfectly capable of taking care of ourselves. This is not gonna be an adventure. No one says that, honestly. I'm hanging up now. Suddenly I'm too tired for any of this. Did you get your old man's okay to go? Yeah, in the end. But I had to put up with his ultra mega annoying dad talk to do it. Really? He's just ultra mega cares, little bud. Indeed. Oh, yeah. Maybe you're right. Okay, we all got permissions, and we all are here. No one forgot anything, right? I did. Then vamos, let's go. Let's go! No, wait, hold on! Permissions? Why do we need permissions?
It's technically children's talk.
I need no such permissions. I just needed to be told about what the place was, and told how to get there, and then I could go there.
Given the fact that we, for some reason, ran traverse to there and back.
But this might explain the video I did see a while back. When did I see that, and why was it about? I thought it was an early trailer about the game. No, it must have been an early trailer about the DLC, but it showed them all here. I was like, that's wrong. But then, well, look, now they are here. So I guess it's not wrong? Ooh, so this is Mossweed Town. Yeah, no one else seems to be around here. You all smell that, right? It kind of smells different than Paldea. Well, there's like a volcano kind of here, so... my head's still spinning too fast to see anything. Are we there yet? My, I guess you're not great with plane flights, huh? Well, none of your VVs have wings, so I suppose flying isn't exactly something you're used to doing. Maybe you wouldn't have gotten so car sick if you hadn't stared at your phone the whole bus ride. But I didn't know if we'd get signal here. I had to load up on internet goodness while I could. You. Ah, hello there. Hiya. Hiya indeed. I'm the caretaker here, and it's A pleasure to welcome you to our town. Kiran had mentioned you would all be coming. Fuzz aside, this is everyone's first time visiting Kitakami, right? I intend to take over from now. Or something. I'm actually confused as to why he's even here. Greeting us. I guess, well, it's not exactly a massive town. So, I suppose you would greet a newcomer, perhaps, yes. No. Yes, it is there. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. I see. Well, again, you're most welcome. He makes it sound like he did something for them just now, but not quite. No, not quite at all. You can sleep here at the community center. All the rooms have been furnished up for you. Oh yeah, of course. I guess that notion would have to be... Or would it have to be? I just think about the way I handle it. I'm like, no, that's not even necessary, even remotely. So it just kind of flew over my head that the rest of them might actually not only need and or prefer that.
They need living quarters here.
I don't.
They, though.
Whoa, that's some thoughtful service.
Just imagine you sleeping up the side of it.
Well, it was no trouble. Now please, relax and enjoy yourselves. But most of all, enjoy Kitakami. Thank you very much, sir. Now where's Kiran? I would have kind of expected... Yeah, so what about that Kiran guy? Have you heard from him at all? Well, if my assumption is correct and that Pokemon's actually running rampant here now, I imagine he might be doing something about... Oh no, what if he has it? Perhaps it was not extreme to have Miraidon and another Pokemon with me that can handle a very tough fight. Though my other team members could have handled a very tough fight just fine, I think. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a smartphone at all. I was like, I don't think we exchanged any information with him with our phone. And that was why. But I couldn't recall clearly if he actually did not have one. Excuse me? He doesn't have a smartphone? Oh, that's probably why he sent me the letter now that I think about it. How is this kid even alive? He's powerful. Or his team is, anyway. Oh, he's pretty powerful. His punch seemed to knock the 3 ridiculous clowns out of the grave, so... He must not want any distractions from training. Think he's at his house? Should we go to meet him? He may very well be there. I wonder if he's not. Are you guys gonna follow me? Oh, that would have been interesting. But I guess I could just run right out of the town with you following me. Do you have Pokeballs? You better.
Yeah, I really think
What was wrong with your head just now? It was some whiplash they had, I guess. Okay, they have the kind I would be looking for. I don't know about this Pokemon. I just know vaguely that its type... What would its type? This? I don't think it's a grass type. I don't know why you... I don't know why. What would give the
Based on
impression?
berries are plants. Plants are grass type.
Think about the name of the story that started.
Mochi also, I can't remember exactly what Mochi is, but I reckon it has to do with plants. Anyway.
If I was to go off of what it looked like if I had no knowledge about it, I would just be like, maybe it's like a fairy something. I believe I do kind of know its type already, unfortunately.
Well, don't tell me.
But I suppose I shall see when I actually get it. Hand over those.
I wouldn't be able to buy that many.
You'd probably be able to buy way more. You're right. You wouldn't be able to buy that many. You'd see the number and be like, what? I can't believe it doesn't go beyond 50. It should go, like, well beyond. I have, like, the amount to spend, like, freaking... Well, it insinuates to me, then you must have spent your money on other things.
Yes.
How could you? I wonder what the heck is in this egg. I swear if he has that Pokemon. Oh my gosh.
Mysterious egg you have?
Oh yeah, I have a mysterious egg. Is that what it said it was?
I'm very confused
Oh, this is...
and concerned because I don't have
Oh, there he is. He's not put his hair back. Which is a little sad. His previous hairstyle was nicer, if you ask me. But hey, you seem to be doing alright. Sort of. You're not crying, are you? Your eyes are closed at the very least, it seems. Fuzz, oh man, it's been a long time. Thanks so much for coming. Sorry that I couldn't come to meet you at the bus stop. Things have been crazy at home. Really? Well, I imagine your grandparents were probably pretty confused when they saw your hair. Though, at the end of that story, initially, like the first one, you did kind of like sort out in your room, so they probably are like, Connor? Connor? Where are you going? Radio. I was like, if you're just going back to play on your one, could you close the door? That's what I was gonna say.
No, I was going back.
Crazy at home. Let's see. We had it in hand, all in hand. We had it all in hand. Did we? It's great to see you. This is
It's like we have
unfamiliar to
we
me.
have it all covered, kind of feeling.
Yeah, but it feels like one of the most like backwards way of. It feels like I'm saying something that's completely unrelated to the matter. Actually, it's great to see you. Thanks. But wait, did you come all by yourself? No, I brought others. Yo, we're here too. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm So this is what you probably wanted to see my reaction to.
No, there's something else. What?
Really? My.
Actually, I did want to see this too.
I'm Nimona. Don't scare him too much. He might be potentially stronger than you, but... You're Kiran, right? Fuzz told us all about you. Like how you're great at Pokemon battles, right? Well, yes. I don't know about that, but... Dial it back a notch or a 9. You're scaring him. I'm Penny. Unlike a certain someone, I'm fine with taking friendship's license slow. And I'm Arf, Fuzz's absolute best friend. Staking your claim right from the get-go, huh? Well, I'm Kiran. I met Fuzz when he came here for a school trip. And that's when we became friends. What else? Oh, I'm a student at Blueberry Academy. I was a student there. Oh, I'm on break right now. Okay. When you said that, I was kind of confused. I was like, what? They kicked you out?
No.
He's too powerful. I guess he has to go. Whoa. I know how that goes. Same thing happened to me. No.
Different kind of break, but kind of similar, but kind of not.
It's funny because that's almost right along the lines of where I was going with that, almost, but not quite. And then she's commenting on it almost like it was that, and
Well,
it's not that though.
Well, she did have a break.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
It wasn't getting exactly kicked from the school either.
The enemy. I thought I could count on you to at least keep the interlooper at arm's length. I feel, I just get the feeling we're pretty alike. Wow, your friends seem like a real quirky group. Kind of like you, huh? Anyway, a friend of Fuzz is a friend of mine. I hope you all have a good time staying in Kitakami. Thanks! Now let's battle. What? That space in front of the community center looks like a great battle spot. Alright, scoped it out. Vamos, come on. Does she want me to go with her? Am I supposed to go battle her? Yep, go have fun. You got this. You definitely do got this unless she leveled up big time. I imagine you definitely would be able to win. No? Oh no. Oh man. She's pretty... She's as pushy as Sis is, but, like, different. Oh no. I think I might have made a terrible mistake. This Kiran kid might actually be a good guy. Of course he is. He's a friend of Fuzz. Yeah, that's true. How amusing. Now what's gonna happen when Carmen hits the field? Cause she has... Oh no. Is that what we're about to find out when we go down there? We're gonna go down there, and I'm expecting to see Kiran and Nimona battling, but... Is that what we're gonna... Excuse you? You just suddenly started following me.
Oh wow. Never actually seen him
Hmm. I guess we'll get to witness it. Is there gonna be a cinematic or something? I wonder. But if there is this Pokemon gonna interrupt? Or maybe not this Pokemon, seeing as that there's nothing here. Hmm. I wonder if it's gonna become a double battle. Hmm? Oh, okay.
I feel like you weirded out almost for a moment there.
What? I guess she leveled up. I got completely destroyed. Who the heck is this Nimona anyway? She's a champion. She's my rival. I feel like this is kind of terrible that this happened. I feel like I've made a mistake by allowing this to happen. But oh well. She's a champion. She's my rival, I guess. You consider her your a rival? I did once upon a time, partially. It was more her than me. Fuzz. Okay, yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense she's so good then. Kiran, you were so good. That was awesome. No wonder you're the champion of that fancy pants school of yours. But I couldn't beat you. Well, she's like battle hungry, but like in a way that people fear for different reasons than they feared you. Does it really matter? Whether you win or lose, Pokemon battles are a blast. Yeah, that's true. That's Nimona for you. Get used to it. You okay? Feel like running for the hills yet? Well, after fighting Nimona and having the result he did, right? I could imagine. Hey now. Not at all. It was lots of fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. See? Huh? Oh dear. Okay then, so I guess this Pokemon's made its appearance, but is that Carmen afflicted, or is that the Pokemon? Or just some other Pokemon? Something is very wrong here. Who the heck are you? Sis, you okay? Mochi. What? Excuse me? Carmen? What's wrong? I think what's wrong isn't what I'd say, but that is definitely what I'd be thinking. This is what I'd say, as I just did. Taking her appearance doesn't really matter if that's how you're gonna act. So I'm assuming it is her body. Then mind control, possession of some sort. But this is just its only way of knowing to move. But it was normal until we talked to it. So it must know how to operate somewhat normally. Then again, it did just abruptly appear, so maybe not. It can only move at like extreme speed and then do this. This is a terrible first impression.
Oh, this is a sick beat.
No, I think he's just that stunned.
His head is locked onto her.
Yeah. Is that your big sister, Kira? Do you think she wants in on the battle fun too? I imagine she might, but if currently it's a Pokemon that's got the wheel, this would be one of the weirdest Pokemon battles to take place in history then. There's no way that's what's going on here. So, sorry everyone, but could you help me just carry my sis somewhere safe? You want us to pick her up and drag her off? I mean, if you say so. That is concerning indeed. You sure you don't want to stay with your sister? She should be okay. Gramps and Grandma look after her during the day. Wait. They look after her during the day, but they must have taken their eyes off her for a second earlier. She's been like this for a while? Is what that makes that sound like? Wait, but if that's the case, then I'm surprised he didn't react more suddenly upon seeing her in the outside. Sorry for making you all help out with that. Oh, I mean, it was no big deal at all. Happy to help out, but... Yeah, I gotta ask, is everything okay with your sister? She seemed pretty, riled up. She's not usually like that. Well, that's a relief. In some regards, is it though? I mean, if this was normal, then, for her, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be a good thing either, but at least it wouldn't necessarily hint as largely to there being something wrong. Though we had already seen that this isn't normal for her, so if he did say this is normal, then it would still be about as alarming to me. If anything, that would make it more alarming. Because it would insinuate this has been going on for years, and just around this time of year, I guess. Or something like that. I think she was really excited to get to meet you all. Really think that's what it was? Yeah, that's gotta be why she's dancing that weird dance and screaming mochi, mochi. How long has she been doing that? You sure nothing's happened? Yeah, how long has she been doing that? I mean, she's been like that ever since I sent you that letter. Okay. Well, I already thought it was the Pokemon. She was already dancing by the... and all by the time I woke up the next day. No explanation. I guess that really isn't normal, is it? Maybe the other folks in town are right. Maybe this is, really is some, a curse. Wait. It could be a curse? Whoa, this trip just took a really sudden dive into horror movie territory. I know zilch about curses, but could something like this have happened before? You ever heard Any old stories or legends about it? I don't know. Fuzz already took care of the whole thing with Ogrepon and the Loyal Three. Sheesh, Fuzz, you really just rolled on through this town like a hurricane, huh? My sis may have no filter and be inconsiderate and push people's buttons, but I'd still rather see her be her old self than whatever this is. Yeah, for sure. If there's anything you think we can do to help, just say the word. What? Sure, we'll help out. I definitely don't believe in horror movie tropes, like curses anyway. Yeah, let's do this. If we get to battle a curse, I'm so here for it. You guys, you sure you don't mind? You can count on us. Friends help one another, or at least they should, especially when they can. Usually. I mean, sure, different circumstances do apply, but yeah. No, all of you. Thank you. It's too late to start today, but I'd be really grateful if you could all help me out tomorrow. First, we're gonna have a proper welcome party tonight at the community center. Tonight? The Pokemon didn't seem like it was trying to do anything malicious, assuming this is the doing of the Pokemon. I don't really see any reason not to assume that, other than how odd this is, I guess. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be the Pokemon that's doing this, it could be something else. Similar to when we came here, it wasn't just simply Ogrepon being here, there was a lot more to it than just simply there was Ogrepon here. There's all those three bandits as well. Yeah! Oh. All your friends are really good people. I'm jealous. Well, I don't need to be. We're all friends now. Curses and supernatural stuff like that are totally unscientific. Nothing scary about them. You sure about that? Yeah, if my best friend's friend is in trouble, then I'll pull out all the stops to help him out. If it's something we can beat by battling, then you know I'm all for it. All over it. Yeah, that sounds reasonable, I suppose. At the community center. A welcome party here? Why? Well, I mean, I guess we're not staying at Kiran's house, so... Is that normal for community centers to have? Have, like, rooms that people can stay at? It's the first I've ever heard of such a thing, actually, now I think about it. I got some soda! Yeah! That sounds nice. Sugar and carbonation. My two love languages. Really? You'll find Peachy's alright. Peachy. Yep, no problem. Oh, that might be the store? Yep, no problem. It's so close by. There was nobody there, so I just left money on the counter. Do you think that was okay? Oh yeah, the old lady who runs it steps away sometimes, so everyone does that. No worries. Man, can't imagine anyone getting away with that back in Paldea. Wait. Nimona, what's all over your mouth? were you eating snacks without us? I was trying to figure out why the camera was shifting that way despite how their conversation is still going. For my... She didn't mention what color the candy was. But I have this feeling Ramona's about to have an affliction. I don't know. I suppose we shall see. When I see help yourself sign, I don't ignore it. And there was just one mochi left though. Mochi? Hey, Kiran, do you have any idea how to change the channel on this TV? It just keeps playing this. Same tourist video over and over. Oh, the caretaker hid the remote somewhere, so the video... So that video is all we can get on the TV. Okay, crew, new goal. We find that clicker so we can get... so we can watch watch a movie or something. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? We just gotta find it. Yeah, but there's a whole... Like... It could be hidden anywhere in this vast area, but I guess it would just be flat out lost at that point, nearly. Not necessarily, though. I guess if he still knows where it is, it's not really lost. Oh, huh? Why didn't I think of that? Time to search this place top to bottom. I vote we play a game on that big screen. Yeah. Would we really need the remote for that? Usually TVs have buttons of some sort somewhere to get a similar equivalent action. Depending on the amount of buttons on the controller though, maybe not the exact same amount of range of things you can do. Nimona still looks fine, so whatever candy they were just talking about might not be what I was starting to think it might be. It's like our own little treasure hunt. Everyone grab a quarter and start searching. I'm in, I guess. You agree my plan is genius, huh? How about this then? Let's say whoever finds the remote gets to decide what we do. Hey Kiran, no fair getting a head start. Okay, now it's just you and me. You didn't run off somewhere. Oh, I guess she did. Why are you blocking the exit? At least that's the impression it gives. You don't look like you're actually trying to do anything, you just look like you're calmly standing there. Something definitely seems off about Nimona now. At first it was just an idea that occurred to me when they started talking about candy that she just apparently had eaten. But now I'm rather more suspicious. No luck with the drawers in the desk here. Yes, that would be too obvious, huh? Maybe. If I was to hide a remote in a room like this, where would I seek to place it? On top of the TV itself with this kind of angling, perhaps. Just behind the top rim. Because no one's gonna want to search there. I would say somewhere obnoxious, like in between these cushions, but that might risk it getting damaged. Oh! I'm not going to interact with that yet. It's almost certainly what I need to interact with here. Inside this thing? I'm not even sure what this thing's supposed to be, so I'm going to say no. In the bookshelf? Maybe, but if I was going to do that, it would probably be behind some books. Not just slotted in between them. Behind them. But more than that, I'd want to put it like behind the printer itself or the bookshelf itself. Because ain't no one's going to want to look there. This light fixture with this booth area, if it's got a higher area, I'd also want to be able to climb up there and try to stuff it up there. But our characters don't look tall enough to manage that by themselves very well. The caretaker wouldn't have put it in one of the bathrooms, right? I mean, that's also quite a psychological play indeed. No one would figure that they'd be placed there, so making it an almost good place to hide it, though not necessarily a very sanitary one. The caretaker never really goes through here, does he? Maybe it's somewhere else. Oh yeah, that's right, we're looking for the remote. I was like, what even is that item over there that I saw? But if it's the remote, why would he stick it in the dirt? I thought about it, but it's just too dirty of a location to want to put it. This October, the community center will increase retail rates for some of its facilities. Rental? Retail, rental. This applies to conference rooms, event spaces, and lodging. Or loading? I think it's lodging in this case. Find the adjusted rates below. There are a bunch of flyers. Garbage collection schedule, note about health checkups, make apple jam by hand, sign up now, love singing, join karaoke club. Seems like it's okay to take one. Huh. About garbage collection day. Can we do anything here? There are tablets for anyone to use, but they need to be charged. I don't see any way to charge them here, which is not a good sign. Garbage bins. Bins seem pretty full, and the recycling is all properly separated from the garbage. Is it though? Wait, it's... Now, if it's all full, how would you be able to tell? No, there's no guarantee that it's all sorted. Looks like a conference room. Probably won't be using this. Why not? Alright. There's something in this planter. You found the remote control for the TV. What? No way! That means you get to choose what we do. It seems that it does, yes. Wowzer. Of course you found it first, Fuzz. Hey, friend. You agree with me that we should use that big old screen to play games, right? I would say a smartish choice on Penny's part. Immediately starts trying to convince me of the right option without making it seem like it is just straight up only her idea. Huh? Where did Nimona go off to? Yep, and she's gone. So it seems. Well, why would she just leave? Well, if I'm correct in assuming that she's been afflicted. Well, I have no idea what this entity is plotting, and can it afflict multiple entities at the same time? Or just one? And that's still going off the assumption that it even is that thing, that statue Pokemon thing that disappeared. It might actually be something entirely different, but I don't know. Not likely, I feel like. My. No, I was checking around there earlier. I'm pretty sure we've seen her go in. I mean, Carmen did just appear beside us abruptly. So if it can augment their speed, there's no telling how fast they could move when they're like this. She didn't head into the rooms in the back either. I was by the door of the hallway this whole time. I think I know what's going on. She must be waiting to jump out and scare us. I tried her phone, but she's not picking up. Yeah, that's not a good sign. You tried calling her? I didn't hear her phone ring or anything. That's weird. Huh? That's weird. So, does that help us figure out where she is? She's probably outside. She's not here, at least. Yeah. Maybe she was so set on finding the remote that she went outside to look for it? Well, like I did say, there's no guarantee that it was in this room in the first place, or this building. I guess that makes sense. Maybe she forgot to get something at the shop? I just hope she didn't wander out of town. I'm trying to remember if Nimona is good with directions or not. She seems to just find her way eventually, but I feel like she wasn't necessarily great with directions. Kitakami is dangerous at night if you don't know your way around, yeah. I mean, if she's not careful, she might run into the Blood Moon Beast. Well, not really, I haven't, so... Then again, what's to say that it's really the only one? I think Fuzz and I should go look outside. Arvin, Penny, do you two stay here for now? What? But... if she comes back while we're out, we'd have a better chance of finding her if you stay here, and call us if she does. That's true. Okay, but be careful out there. That is very true. The part that wasn't stated that only one of them really needs to stay here, though having a team of 2 here is also a good idea, because it's more safe. Given how it seems something is happening right now, I feel better with the notion of there being 2 of them here. We'll hold down the fort until you get back. Let's go, Fuzz. Oh yeah. Let's find out what's going on. I didn't expect this to just suddenly get a whole story, sort of. Just suddenly. Based on my younger brother's reactions to the other room that I can hear somewhat, I'm assuming he's either bumped into the legendary now, or has it already. It's just... he's amazed by something, if that's what it sounded like. Huh? There's still some people out. I can't see their eyes, so it's hard to tell if anything weird's happened. They're not dancing either, so... it's hard to tell with the sun down, but I think those 2 are workers from the orchard. Why don't we go ask them if they've seen Nimona? Just for them to abruptly break out and dance? What about you? This whole area might start looking really freaky if they all start dancing. Let's go ask those 2 if they've seen Nimona. I wonder if we can go ask anyone else about anything. You there. Something seems to be going on here in the village. Something weird. You might want to let your Pokemon rest up whenever you get the chance. Yeah, heal my Pokemon then. Okay, I'll take him for a sec. I wasn't sure if she would actually say anything different. I figured if anyone wasn't going to, it potentially would be her. Ogerpon and the rest of your team are all better now. Come back whenever you need. Okay. So even she's noticed things out here. Oh, that's right, she's gone. Is everyone else gone? It really is pretty dead around here right now. This is abnormal. I've been here in the night, and this is not usually how it is. Oh, you 2. Man. Oh, his eye. Oh dear, this is about to get weird, isn't it? Good evening! How would I want to go about this? Confidence? Or just normal? I mean, if I was looking for one of my friends, it would probably be this. Yes. Oh dear. Anyone in there? Hello? Something's off about them. Mochi. Mochi. Say again. Mochi. Oh no. Here it comes, is what I'm thinking. No! This weird dance! And they're glowing. No, this is different. Whoa, what the heck is going on? But now what? No. I thought about it, but I wasn't sure if this was actually gonna happen. My. Okay. Oh, those are very high level Pokemon. A grass type will simply not do in this case. Nice. Oh dear. Oh. Hold on a moment. Oh, okay, they each have 2 Pokemon. I was confused. I was like, that's weird. I thought it said they just had 2 Pokemon. How did another one come out of nowhere? I imagine you don't got anything for this, but would you have something for this? I'll eliminate this one. Mochi! They're still not dancing the whole battle. Which is actually a little surprising if you ask me. Oh, I really should have got rid of that one, because it's not... You have got to be kidding me. Paralysis and then potentially falling asleep? With hypnosis? I think not. Oh, it did have something for the... Oh, wow, okay. I wonder why I didn't use it the other turn. Oh, that's good. Let's eliminate you. No sleeping. No paralysis. You're gone. Whatever's going on here, well, it hasn't worn off yet, it seems. But this displays that it can enact this odd possession, mind control type thing. It's more like some sort of infection. Or affliction, not possession directly. It can do so to multiple people at a time. If it is possession, it is not your typical possession anyway. Mochi. Whew, that scared the snot out of me. What's gone into them? They were perfectly fine when I saw them yesterday. But they don't seem the same as Carmen was. Is it about the night? They're like emanating with energy. What the heck is going on here? They were acting like Carmen. Maybe it really is a curse. They were, but something's different. Hey, you're right. That weird dance and the yelling is what my sis was doing. Did these two get wrapped up in this whole curse thing too? Oh wait, Nimona. But she's probably afflicted as well. Almost certainly. Oh man, I can't believe Nimona vanished at a time like this. We could really use her help. Or make sure that she's safe, because there she is. She's running out of town. She sure looked like her, alright. But she was leaving town. She ran off towards Kitakami Hall. Wonder why. Come on, we should go after her. Indeed. This possession seems to rob him of any real... Oh my freaking gosh. Well, at least this... Oh no. We need to solve this as soon as possible. You seem fine, still. Something weird seems to be going on. Yeah, I would like to heal up. Soul Knight got paralyzed after all. The rest of the team should be better now. Come back whenever you need it. I wonder if my assumption is correct and they're going to keep using poison. Because these two were using poison, but it was only their two first ones. Yeah, so it was only their two first ones. I shouldn't get too caught up on it. They're not all dancing, though. Mochi? Mochi? Oh, no. I should have expected as much. What a weird dance. I wonder if all will be made clear once we see the Pokemon itself. Does it move like that? Oh, that actually surprised me. I was like, what? There's a story thing along the road? I just figured maybe it would be more interesting to take the road than to just fly up there. Oh, a Piplup. Why is that what we were given? I mean, I don't dislike Piplup, but it is also odd to me. Huh. We got ourselves a Piplup. Normal ability. Its IVs aren't particularly abnormal. Just gonna put you there for now. Well, man, Nimona clearly can go really fast. If she's able to get away while moving at this kind of speed, and we still haven't caught up to her yet. Two more we're gonna have to beat the crap out of, probably. Hi there! Wait a minute, isn't this... Aren't you two... Yeah. I was like, I thought I recognized you. Hello there, Kira. And you too, Fuzz. Grandpa, Grandma. What are you both doing here? Is Carmen okay? And did you see a girl come by here? My guess is that Carmen's also not at home. Well, I mean, why else would you two be out and about? Slow down, Kieran. One question at a time. Carmen is at home, sleeping in her room. She must have tucked herself out with all that dancing. Phew. So she's safe. Hopefully. We don't really know. Because while that is that would be rather convenient, there's no guarantee that that's the case. This is clearly not natural what's going on at this point. Or not normal, not proper anyway. We thought we'd step out while she slept to get some of her favorite noodles from the stall here. A taste of her favorite food might help snap her out of whatever is going on with her. Oh yeah, I hope so. Good thinking, Grandpa. But the problem is, we've discovered that it's not just her. In fact, if anything, maybe she's a little resistant to it because the other people we encountered were fuming. And now, what was that you were asking about? Some girl coming this way? Oh, right. Everyone in town is acting all weird. And one of the girls who came to from Paldea went missing. She's wearing a school uniform, unfortunately, I guess. Well, I guess she manages to wear it just fine, I guess. I mean, everyone else, it just looks really plain, for the most part. Arvin's one doesn't seem like a normal school uniform, and Penny's just flat out isn't. She's really loud and full of energy, usually, but this time she isn't. This is a more reasonable description, because it's about what she looks like. She doesn't look like this. Well, now that you mention it, we did run into a girl wearing a uniform not too long ago. You spoke with her, dear. What did she say? Oh, no. Yeah, I kind of thought this was leading up to that. Dearest? Why do you have this? I'm assuming this is what everyone's been munching on and causing them to go whacked out like that. Where did you get that? I don't need any mochi at the moment. I'm not actually sure which way it's meant to be pronounced. Dear, have some mochi. Eat it. Eat the mochi. Grandma? This is awfully sudden, dear. But I suppose, if you insist... No, wait, hold on. Don't eat that. Munch. Alright. I've had some mochi, dear. Now, can we please get back to the question? Grandpa? You okay? Oh no. Mochi! Huh? That can't be good at their age. Such a ridiculous dance. It's done in such an almost violent fashion. You've got to be kidding me. Let's beat some sense into them if we can. Mochi! Never did I think I was ever going to end up fighting them, originally, when coming to Kitakami. A ghost, and a poison type. They're both good against Ogre Pawn. Mochi! Same thing, basically. My. That's not good for you. Thinking of switching Ogre Pawn's mask. That will make for surviving these encounters a little better. You can probably knock that one out. I'll handle this one. Disappear! Oh man, why'd this have to happen? I guess we got no choice but to beat him. Yeah. That's a chandelier for you. It survived, even though it was super effective. Mochi! Oh dear. Ouch! Grandpa, what's gotten into you? A wheezing now. Oh, that's not a good sign. Might take the hit. Hopefully... I don't know if I can trust the Kiran will knock out the chandelier with this hit. But if I leave the wheezing, it's gonna be bad. I'll just switch. As much as I kinda didn't want to. Huh. I can't say this Pokemon feels in theme or in line at all, even remotely with what's going on here. Whereas the other ones, I was not sure if I was seeing a theme or not. It seemed like it, though. Okay, if I don't terrestrialize, it won't hit the face. The mammoth swine survived. Somewhat impressively. Well, not for long though. That may have knocked it out from full health. If I hadn't already attacked, but... Mochi. Mochi. Well, we've just saw how it happens. Or potentially how it happens anyway. Where the heck did she get that from? Oh man, no way. Gramps and Grandma too? Everyone's losing it. It's just a matter of time until it gets me. I'm gonna end up like the rest of them. Calm down. We'll stop it. We'll stop it. Sniff. Oh, I'm sorry. Kinda panicked there. Fuzz, thanks. Okay, let's think. Before Gramps started acting like Carmen, he ate some of that weird mochi. Oh, now we're getting a... Oh no. Please don't... Okay. At least you're still okay. I had a feeling there was going to be a very, very concerning result to this phone call. Fuzz, how are you two doing out there? You okay? We're doing okay. How are you two? We're fine over here, though Penny got herself all spooked and has been kind of a mess. It's only funny because she was denying any notion of curses beforehand. But hopefully she's okay and not too shaken up. We got worried because we hadn't heard from you in a while, so we decided to step outside. Please don't. Please go back inside. And things are weird out here, little buddy. We were attacked by all these folks shouting mochi. We couldn't spot you anywhere, and I was beginning to feel the worst. We're holding tight by Peachy's place for the moment, but... Eek! Yeah, there's something here. Or there's something there. Arvin! Penny? What? Gah! What? What's wrong? You two okay? Oh crud, this does not look good. Oh my. Okay, we're going back. That's not normal. Something must have got them. Seemingly so. Let us, don't move from here, you two. We'll be back, so don't go anywhere. We have to get back there, and now. I still want to find Nimona, but we have to go check on them, and yeah, agreed. That's very alarming. Okay, no more of the scenic route. What the heck was that glowy spot? The floor was glowing there. to go from just moderate attacks to being flat out, like, basically blasted, it sounded like, or something like that. Oh? Oh no. They look fine, and that's actually a little concerning in its own right in this case. From this angle. Oh, they are fine. Okay. There you guys are. What happened? You both okay? Yeah. Sorry about hanging up like on that. Like, yeah, probably gave you the wrong impression. What happened? It was all Penny's fault. She went into a full panic mode and ran smack into me with her head, so I dropped my phone. The phones fly! You can you blame me? Look at the people in this town. Something's seriously wrong with them. Never mind. Whoever that weird thing was. Weird thing? What are you talking about? It was like round and little and weird. Okay. And just where is the little hallucination of yours? You sure you weren't seeing stuff? She may have caught a glimpse of the thing that we're looking for. Catching it could put an end to this, perhaps. It was real. I really saw it. Sure you did. I think I may have figured out why everyone's acting so strange. I mean, they are all saying Mochi. Wowzers! Whoa, heads up, guys! That happened so abruptly. I was not ready for the text to just move on by itself. There's something up there. Well, maybe we'll see that thing she was talking about. Look up there. That's the thing I saw earlier. It's a drone? No. I think it's a Pokemon. Oh dear. Oh, no. No, it's it's kind of sweet. I like it. Wait, no, don't eat those. You too, okay? Mochi, no! Maybe we could just dodge them and deal with the Pokemon, because we can see it. Somehow your dances are different than the rest of everyone's dances. Arvin's one. My. Arvin? Mochi? Huh? Is Arvin embarrassed? That insinuates that they're all... Doesn't that kind of insinuate they're still conscious? So they're moving against their will. Like, notably against their will. Like, they're aware of what's happening, sort of. Then yeah, this would be embarrassing, but at that point, it would be weird how not everyone is making that, or having that kind of a sensation. But more importantly, I'm so sorry. If I'd only managed to warn them in time. Those weird mochi came from that thing. Oh my. And that is what I was spoiled of. When it's like this, it was not entirely easy to tell, but that looked very interesting. Peach Hunt? My. Hey, no fair. That jerk's using them as a shield. We gotta find some way to get to those, to the two of them and calm them down. Well, if it wasn't for how everyone in this town has suddenly super leveled their Pokemon, you could just beat them all. Both of these two, except these two aren't really from this town. But I imagine, given how Nomota beat you, these two are probably also super steroided.
You notice how everyone else around the town is just...
Yes, I noticed immediately. I saw that weirdo over there. I was like, oh no, we gotta put an end to this. Arvin, wake up! Or I guess you are awake, sadly.
It's Mochi time.
I should have healed my team. Okay. I'm just glad they're not dancing the whole fight. It's ridiculous, though.
I feel like that was a missed opportunity with the locals. They could have literally just been doing that the whole time, but no.
Well, even these two, it would have made more sense in that case. Instead, they stopped to abruptly do that. Oh, even she's a... My. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's their own team. That makes sense. Is my team healed? I don't remember healing overpower. It survived.
It's a tank. Or wall.
It's a wall, yeah.
I had one in Legends Arceus. For some reason, I was
That's
surprised
different.
That it's surviving. If anything's gonna be
I like how it's like their individual personalities are like weirdly abnormally shining through even though they're like afflicted. Whereas everyone else we've encountered is just like...
Make me think of that force thing with the weak-minded. Like, their parts of them are like pretty.
Which force thing?
You know how like in Star Wars, how that
Oh, the force. Yeah.
force influence only works on the weak
I
mind.
thought you said forest. I was like, what thing? Bye-bye, Rostov. Take a nap. Will this be good enough? Yes, even though it was intimidated. Okay, just 2 more. 3 more, actually. A grass type, huh? Shoot, something needs to be done about that grass type. I can't allow the ice type to remain either. Its defense is high. It needs to go. Concerned about a bug move from that Leafeon. Here we go! If I had to guess, this thing's gonna flee after we beat these two. Good, I was concerned that wouldn't be enough to knock it out. That's a rather tough Pokemon after all, honestly. Well, just given how much defense it has. The Umbreon survived, so... Oh, that was Leaf Blade. I thought that was X... I thought that was X-Scissor. I was like, what? How to kill a fighting type? Incineroar. A nice choice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know what you used to probably blast away everyone who came in your path, but I imagine it wasn't very friendly to them.
I brought out the red user.
I see, you just blasted everyone who came before you.
No, it's got double valve, so...
Oh. I see. I got this one. I don't got this one. Well, I'll probably... Oh, that's weird. That's very weird. Oh, I thought it hit both of us. That works. Yeah, because we still haven't encountered Nemona. And we'll probably have to show down with Nemona as well. These two didn't have their full teams either.
It's only like part of their team.
I wonder if Nemona will have her full team. So we'll get to fight our full new... Oh, I hold on a moment. Where the... Arvin, Penny, I'm really sorry, guys. But now that little punk, where do you think you're going? You're next. B. Wait. It makes sense to chase after it. There's like not really any other course of action here. She's still the mysterious Pokemon. Okay, I'm starting to get the feeling we might actually have to fight Keyround instead first. Where the heck did it go? Was it just over here? You say not that?
Just keep going that way.
Okay, so, Connor, to clarify, I'm gonna do exactly what you just said.
No, keep going on the path.
You said keep going that
I
direction.
mean, like, you could do that as well, I suppose.
As you can see, it's not that obvious, necessarily. Just keep going that direction, huh?
I understand that it wasn't the most obvious of obviouses, but they went that way, and so, I mean...
They went that way, but who knows for how long? They go out of render distance at some point, you know?
You're right.
To be fair, it doesn't make sense for there to be a story thing that just tells us where they went.
Also...
So, what was
Also,
that?
there is a marker on the map.
What? So they're right where I thought they would potentially be.
Yeah. You just keep going. I mean, like, I didn't check the map to show myself already if there was a marker. I just kept going along the path. And then I eventually saw it on the mini.
Though he already knows not to eat it, so I wonder what kind of ridiculous thing is going to happen to get him to... Oh, okay, we're both here together. I expected it to show me, like, happen upon him, like, fighting it, and then something happened. It's like... It's gotta be around here somewhere. You've gotta be kidding me. Oh, but... Well, if they're somewhat conscious, then I guess some of their decisions and actions might actually be influenced by them regularly. Like, where they go, perhaps. But then where was Nimona going? Maybe she saw it? Oh wait, no, there she is. This is not the result I expected. And I don't think she's okay. Like, almost certainly not. Yeah. Somehow this doesn't feel as weird seeing her do this. It's like, I should've, almost exactly as Kieran says. Should have figured.
Anyone wants to do the Mochi dance.
It just doesn't seem as weird by comparison to everyone else. It's not that it's not weird at all. Match? I guess even the Mochi couldn't override her battle mania completely. Huh. Oh man, it's got control of Nimona. There's no way I could hold her off. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. And like I thought, it was just like I said. Carmen was not safe at home asleep. Oh, it's just like I thought. This is bad. Everyone from Masui is coming here. You handle him. Watch my back. Right, good luck. I'll focus on keeping the villagers from getting any closer. Do your best with Nimona, and whatever that thing is coming with me. Maybe everyone will go back to normal if you beat it. I'll do more than beat it. It'll be under my control sooner. Hopefully. I guess I won't fight Kieran then, unless they stuff some mochi down his throat. I mean, there's a lot of them. I mean, no matter how strong he is, even my team would probably have a problem against, what, like, how many teams worth of level 80s? Yeah, I think any Pokemon in the game would be rather screwed at that point. Have to beat the stupid dance out of you. Why do I feel like the others didn't do their full pose?
Yeah, because they didn't.
It really is just bleeding right out, even though she's taken over. My. She has a full team. Oh my. There's something rather horrifying about that. It looks like a crowd like cheering you on. Except I know they're not.
Where's a horde of zombies, you know, classic zombie style, or a bunch of people chicken dancing?
I don't know. If you ask me, a group of zombies in some regards might be less scary than that. If you have a huge group of many individuals, who knows what each of them are individually thinking? If they're zombies, they're probably just thinking roughly the same thing. Which that itself can be scary.
I just realized.
Oof, that's good. Mochi, ouchie.
I just for some reason realized that Pokemon is the only Pokemon that doesn't get its color jewel.
I know, making it the best.
Which is actually really cool. It's a Terra Max. Well, I mean like, we call it that, the Terra Gift. It's not the traditional.
Goodbye.
Oh no! See that face you went to it? Oh my god.
Awesome. Interesting.
I haven't anything for you. I'm just gonna have to hit you with the hardest hit I can. Like anything for you with Overcon.
What? Different teams, either based on the game or the starter.
Or this
Probably the
moment.
game. They didn't have a revolver.
For you.
They didn't have had no.
It survived. Ouch! I actually didn't think it would survive. Wow. That's actually horrifying that it survived. This Pokemon's not that tough. I get it was not very effective, but it's not quite... Fairy Bug. No, it would just be one not very effective. It survived a pretty hefty hit just now. That's rather impressive, actually. It's terrestrialized and everything. That's a very heavy hit it just took. Like, her... Considering it's under level, that's what surprises me the most. That Pokemon's physical defense isn't high. I tried to make mine moderately okay. Or I wanted to, but like... But a neutral physical attack, I expected to have killed that Pokemon. It still took it pretty well. I'm impressed one way or another. You, on the other hand, will disappear. Again? Again. Radio. In the little time that she was here, she built a whole flippin' team out of the Pokemon who was here. But she kept her, I think, her Lycanroc, because I feel like that was one of her original members. This punk could have had twice the defense. I don't think he was going to take that hit.
Yeah, this is funny.
This is going to be really annoying. If it terrestrializes into something different. Wait, should she still terrestrialize it? One way or another, it's about time for you to disappear. Oh no. You have got to be kidding me. I should have tried to heal myself. Here's hoping I just plow straight on through anyway.
I'm the slimmest.
Not done yet. Match, Mochi. Mochi. Very bad. No. Oh, I'm fine. That still did more than I anticipated. Just a little bit. I want to use this so bad, but I'm not going to. Because I could miss. Disappear!
Wait a moment.
It's pretty good power, yeah. 90 or 95. It's 90 or 95.
Your Ivy Cudgel strong walls, right? So super effective player anyway.
That's not why I wanted to use the
No,
other
but I
move.
mean, like, I just realized that your Ivy Cudgel's stronger. Anyway.
Skills. Mochi.
Oh boy, you might be in actually for a treat, actually.
Mm.
Or a horrible treat. I shall not say it.
Is it happy? It looks confused. With her, actually. Alright, punk! Oh dear, you've been hurt. Okay, you take a rest for now. I've been hitting everyone head on with you. You're going... Oh, you going first as a... If what I know about its type is right, this is a bad situation for me. I think. You already have it, I'm assuming, yes?
Yes. I believe I have one of the best Pokeballs on hand, actually. To him catching it. Somehow.
I wonder what that would be. Do you want to challenge the strange Pokemon? Ooh, yeah, that's why I walked up to
Very
it.
interesting one. I feel like only the name and the shape of it really pertain to the berry, though. You know?
I think you might be able to make mochi out of berries. But I don't know how simple that would be, or the process for it.
That would be
I think you'd probably need more than just the berry. Peach
First
Run.
was actually quite a lot better than laying out coral.
Oh, shoot! But if it is that type, then... Right, I can't attack it. What does... Grass would... Oh, never mind, then disappear.
Ah, yeah, that's good. What if an ogre brought out first? That one would have fun. Because that probably was the worst technology.
Well, Ogerpon has a dark move as well, and my understanding of this thing is it is a ghost of some sort. Unless its ability
No.
causes a problem for me. This would only be bad if its ability does something, or... You damaged it? It means you can beat it. Keep this up. You got this. Can I, though? It's trying to... It's going for the long run
I was
of,
quite concerned when I started.
You will not beat my soulmate.
Ooh, I know that.
Any last words?
Oh no.
Poison, which is the other type. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Oh man, I can't hold out much longer. Hurry up and finish it, Fuzz. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that all you got? So we've seen its unique attribute. Oh, it's a forced catch. How convenient. Look, it's slowing down. Now's your chance to catch it in a Pokeball. I'll use a different. I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use a Pokeball. I just pictured them like chasing after him, like all running at. Oh no.
What do you know? You got it.
This kind of is fitting feeling. Oh, that feels too fitting. The M even works for Mochi, except its name doesn't have Mochi in
Oh,
it.
you're so right.
Its
But
name doesn't have Mochi in
its
it
name
though.
seems to be more based on the berry.
I was gonna catch it in one of these.
Maybe it uses that berry to.
However, I will be running through the game again.
You'll get.
So I guess I'll catch it in a Master Ball. I haven't caught anything else with it yet, so why not?
I only have one Master Ball.
I have two, as you can see.
Yeah, I like how you
You're
do that.
mine.
Yo.
Welcome back, brother. Alright, we got it. Subjugation Pokemon. That's a rather dominant sounding name. Or title. Peachrunt.
Pecharunt? Like Pechaberry? That's what I would imagine. Or Pekka?
I wonder if
don't
it's
know how
supposed to be that. A peach-shaped shell serves as as storage for a potent poison. It makes poisonous mochi and serves them to people and Pokemon. My. Poison ghost type, just like I was spoiled.
Yeah. It might have used.
And I was right, there
it
was
might have
another
done something
Pokemon.
Quite interesting. If I'm also, if you ask me, they did that very wrong. It's not a terrarium Pokemon whatsoever.
No, but
It's
it's...
most certainly a Kitakami Pokemon.
I do partially agree it should have probably been added to the Kitakami Pokedex. Did you get it? Then everyone should be... No, or if they're just still partying. Wouldn't that be ominous in its own right? Just suddenly them all stop, like... Yeah.
Yeah.
Less ominous than what they were doing before. Let's see how conscious they are of what... No. Some of them are completely unaware, but I get the feeling that's not the case for everyone. How did I end up at Loyalty Plaza? You mean the Unloyalty Plaza?
Lousy Plaza.
Lousy
The
Plaza, I like
the
that.
lousy breed.
The Lousy Plaza, I like that. That's good. Everyone's back to normal. Fuzz, Kira. Yeah, the last thing I remember is getting to the shop. What happened? Okay, no, it inflicts memory loss then, up to a point. So first, and after that, but then they all... Seriously? So all that mochi stuff was because of some Pokemon? Or yeah. Did you think it was because of a disease going across the land at the time? See, I told you, it was really... it was real. Unlike dumb horror movie tropes and curses. That round little monster was behind everything. Just like I said. When did you say that? Anyway, Fuzz. Went and caught the thing, as he does. He sure did. Wait, what about Nemona? Oh no. I imagine some of it is kept for you or something. Something weird like that. It didn't seem to work very well on you. You feel alright? I imagine she... Please don't say mochi. Indeed. No, I imagine she might play around. Yeah, that's what I thought. She hasn't opened her eyes or anything, so... Yeah, the curse isn't lifted, just like I thought she was gonna do. Or it didn't wear off yet? Crap, I can't tell if she's faking it now. Huh? What's going on? Did we find the remote? That's what you want to know? Sheesh, I'm glad you're back to normal now, at least. Yep, morning everyone. It's okay. You know, I had this crazy realistic dream that I was battling Fuzz. It was awesome. Sign me up to have that dream again. Nimona really is something. Yep, sure is. And you're back to normal. Now a proper introduction can be done, where she can unleash her fury and probably give you all a good battle. Kiki and Fuzz. Sis, Gramps, and Grandma. What the heck's going on? Why is everyone up here? Some better start explaining. Should I just open the Pokeball? Actually, what a weird feeling. Somehow, it feels like I'm seeing you for the first time in ages. It wasn't that long ago that you sent me the letter. My.
Oh, we'll be added to your party because you had a space there.
Several days later. Level 88. It's one of the highest level legendary Pokemon to ever catch. Oh, that is very, underwhelming, suddenly. It's a very interesting sound, unlike you. I mean, your sound could be worse, admittedly, but it's still, I'm still just disappointed.
I think it sounds quite fine, actually.
I'm just disappointed with this form.
I
Because
think-
there's this,
I
and
think
then
at
this.
some point somebody had the idea, hey, we need Terrapagos to be able to reduce down to like a rupee or something.
That's not chain.
Signature move, baby. It didn't use it on you because
Oh,
you were ghost type, and then well, you turned dark type. Dark type isn't resistant. Did it get a chance? Oh, you toss it.
is that where these guys got their
Yeah,
chains
I'm
from?
almost certain that's the case. You could also check the description of the move. It almost sounds like they're victims of it, matchup.
They don't seem confused though.
You're kind of right, I suppose.
The user pours toxins into the target by wrapping them with a toxic, corrosive chain.
It
This
also
may
had
leave
like
the
a
target
vamped
badly
music.
poisoned.
It also had a vamped
Yeah,
up
I
music
heard-
that allows you through.
It did.
So like it, yeah. And it badly poisons them, kind of like how their toxic chains badly poison.
That's a pretty powerful poison move with
Yes.
no fall off.
Very interesting idea. Also, I was like, I wonder when I saw the Pokemon right on controlling everybody. A part of me was like, I wonder how if they're going to implement its ability to control others in battle. How is it going to do that? And that's I'd say they did a pretty good job of putting that as a part of it.
Well, when you say it with that description, I'd say no, they didn't do that as a good job because it doesn't.
Implementing it at all.
Because it doesn't.
Implementing any of
It
that.
doesn't control anyone
It sort of does.
in this
It
case.
confuses them, causes them to do what you want them to do by not doing anything.
No, it just confuses them.
Well, if you ask me, them not doing anything is very much what I want them to do.
In my experience, confusing people does not lead to them doing what you want them to do. It means that they'll do something,
It's
perhaps,
doing-
or
it's
maybe
doing
nothing.
What I want to do when I'm fighting them.
Not
do
always.
anything but hurt themselves.
That's not always the
That's
case.
really nice.
That's not always the case.
I don't know any chance where it isn't the case.
It's got a lot of physical defense.
Yeah,
Everything
it
else
is.
is mediocre.
That's why your first hit didn't, what is it? Do you remember which was it?
No, Soul Knight's just not super powerful right from the get-go. At least catching it wasn't a
Well, if
problem.
it was a special attack, it would take more. A lot more. But yeah, now you see why Ogre Pond would have kind of got a bit of a pain.
This Pokemon will be pretty good in Terra Raid battles with poisons applicable.
I had to do it with Steel because I was also prepared to catch it, right? And I'm like, I can't switch out. Not only could it not inflict a nasty plot or double nasty plot move on whoever I'm switching into, but also, like, it could also nasty plot again. It was like, oh no.
My.
Yeah.
Quite the interesting one.
It's pretty cool looking.
It's very high level. It's cool-ish looking when it's, like, not hiding.
When it's out of the shell, yeah. It's pretty cool. I like it.
The TV's still on that channel.
Yep, it is. We'll probably return back to it, you know, when they're not using it.
Yeah, it's gonna be really popular. The next festival looks like everyone's back to normal. All packed here. Everyone got their stuff together? Ready to go? I'm assuming. Arms and legs are killing me for all that dancing. They would be. Want to change the settings for the upper and lower menus? No, leave them as they are. So we're heading back to Paldea already, huh? We got caught up in a pretty hairy situation, but this trip was still a blast. And it was quite entertaining. Though I didn't get to see how Carmen would interact with any of them, really. Hey, you guys! You really going home already? Well, it seems they are. I keep coming back here every now and then. No one would mind if you stayed longer. I'll come back again. Yep, it's time to head home. I'll come back again, for sure. Yeah, you better. Hey, Fuzz, and everyone. Thank you so much for coming. Nah, we should be the ones thanking you for showing us such a good time. And the food, man. Everything we ate here was so good. Everything? Are you sure about that? The festival was lots of fun too. I even got to buy a Vivi mask. What more could you want? Well, good. I'm glad you liked it here. Time really flew by. Just goes to show how much fun we were having, huh? I wish we could have fit in more battles against both of you, though. Are you kidding me? You battle each of us a dozen times or more. Well, it was a few days already, so I guess that does make sense. Welcome to Nimona Survivor Club. I'm really happy to have that I got to meet all of you. I've been thinking about it a lot. I'm gonna give Blueberry Academy another shot. I see. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, considering you stood at the very top of it. But I guess you just mean you're gonna go back and, I guess, give things a bit of a do-over? So I'm assuming what you mean. Or how you've been with people there. Because I imagine a lot of people there probably don't view you in the best light still. But there are also those who are waiting for you to go back to your old self. I'm ready. I'm really gonna go for it this time. Do your best. You got this. Yeah. Thanks, Fuzz. I guess that means my vacation's over too. Time for me to head back to school too then. Hey sis, thanks for coming with me here and everything. This has been really great, seriously. I'm really glad I got to come here and meet all of you. And Kira, I'm sorry for trying to flex on you the way I did when I first got here. Huh? Where are you? I didn't even notice. Don't worry about it, Arvin. Feel free to flex on Kira as much as you like. I'll allow it. Oh, okay. Well, looks like Carmen's another one with a big personality, huh? Yeah, sorry about her. Excuse me? What do you think you're apologizing for? And you guys, what do you mean big personality? My. The end. I didn't get to battle my younger brother at all, but we did get to have a bit of an adventure, sort of. That was interesting. And we did get that one other Pokemon. Why am I here? Of all places. Well, actually, it does make me wonder if there's anything else going on in anywhere at all. I mean, it's the first interaction we've had with Nimona, Arvin, and Penny in quite a while, it feels. That's different. That's very different. I feel like we've already engaged with them in any activities that can be done out here. But not these two particularly. Are you supposed to be out here? The treasures of Ruin Fairy. If you ever find them too much to handle, I'll gladly take them off your hands. Yeah, no thanks. I'm good. What? I didn't recognize them at all at first. They're in sort of uniform. I don't remember both your names off the top of my head, but the girl I didn't recognize at all initially. I was like, wait a minute. I just noticed that she very much stood out for a moment, because her shirt's not normal. Not every day we get to see him around the academy, huh? For sure. We're not in the same grade as Fuzz either, so it's lucky we bumped into him. You doing alright, pal? Not sure what to make of the dumbfounded look you got going on there. Who might you two be? I feel like I know you. You two do look, especially the girl, looks very different. But she was basically in complete disguise before. Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm not wearing our usual outfits. Oh man, now that you mention it, I guess this is the first time he's seeing us look all proper. Proper? I disagree with that. Proper? I guess more like, is this even right to call normal? Studentified. In our academy uniforms, huh? Eesh, now I feel awkward about it. But hey, let's clear things up. It's me. How to read the name? Ayakamo? I think that's how I read the name before. I don't remember him having his own personalized theme like this, which is quite interesting. Or DJ Vice? When you catch me at the desk. Or deck? Yeah. Airy here. But I'm sure that was obvious, was it? You look very, very different. Gayakuma was somewhat recognizable when you see his hair. We came in today to take some makeup tests. Figured it was about time we started clawing back all that learning we missed out on while we were hold up in our bases. Well, considering this is about Pokemon, I think you learned plenty while you were out on your own mission. Unless you just ignored certain things while you were out there entirely. Our Team Star outfits aren't all that practical for tests and things, so we came in our new school uniforms today. Really? I don't know, I think Gyakumo's getup would be just fine. Yours would definitely turn everyone's attention though, the moment you walk around a corner, I think. That's not to say that Gyakumo wouldn't stand out as well. I mean, he'd look more stylish than everyone else in the building. Hey, Eri, you think Fuzz could help us out with our ongoing Stitch? Hey, that's right. Great idea, Gyakumo. What are you both thinking? Can I help with something? What are you thinking? We got a little proposal for you. Oh? How'd you like to be a tutor? Me? A tutor? What do we do? We just walk onto the battlefield and I teach you a lesson? I mean, I've been doing that to everyone across the country already, so... Well, pretty much everyone. Well, a lot of people. There's a good few people I didn't bother with because I had my own stuff I was handling at the time. A tutor? Jeez, one step at a time. Maybe we should start by explaining what's going on. Whoops, right, you are, Eri. So, basically, the other Team Star bosses are having a rough time of it. Are they? Why? I mean, aside from the trick questions, I don't really see why they would have a hard time of it. With how formidable they are with Pokemon and all that, I imagine a lot of the information would just come as somewhat second nature to them, by comparison to other people who do have struggles here. Yeah, those three, yep. They've been taking makeup tests like us, but they sure ain't passing them. Well, if you two are passing them, well, I guess you've got your own work cut out for you, I guess. Maybe that's why you're not just gonna tutor them yourselves. They might actually have to repeat the year, which would suck after all the effort they put in to come back to school. Yeah, that wouldn't really be a nice way to start off trying to, I guess, normalize. Though I can't help but think to myself, why normalize at all? Well, I guess it is kind of what they've been after. In some regards. Before you ask, me and Eri have already tried tutoring them ourselves. Really? Then what makes you think I'd be any better? But it didn't go well at all. Nope. You know, I seriously didn't think those three would have such a hard time. Yeah, I'm actually surprised by that. I didn't think so too. I mean, for me, it feels like all you need to do is pass the test, is learn formulas and memorize stuff. I guess I can't just wrap my head around what it is that they can't wrap their heads around. And I'm only good at teaching people if it's to do with sports or exercise. We heard from Penny that your grades are pretty decent. Pretty decent. I think I passed everything with flying colors aside from the times where I got cheated by trick questions. Yeah. And the others would perk their ears up if you dropped by to teach them. Which loops us right back to my opening refrain. Think you could help tutor us, for us? I'd be happy to help. I don't know if I'd be good at it. I would say this, but I don't want them to treat it like it's me declining. I mean, given what it's about, I guess I could. Just fine. Yeah. I'd be happy to help, but... Okay. I have my concerns still. Thank you so much, Fuzz. You really are the best. We shall see. Time will tell if I'm the best, I suppose. Whoops, almost forgot. We gotta keep this under wraps, okay? No telling Penny. Why? We've stressed her out enough for one lifetime. There's no way we can bother her with this. I get the feeling. Okay. This will be our little secret, okay? It'll be right here, so come let us know when you're ready to start. Wow, a whole nother little side adventure quest thing. But I'll save that for another time. That's interesting. And odd. But interesting. Not as interesting as, or odd as, two lookalikes mirroring each other's movements going in roughly the same direction at the same time of day, just coincidentally. My. I wonder how long this punk has been available for. Because it was a mystery gift that we had to accept, it couldn't have been out this whole time. If it was, it would be kind of obnoxious how there wasn't this news to tell us about it sooner. I mean, it probably was sooner, it was probably available earlier than I noticed. But I don't think it was there ever since this DLC came out. Whoops. Huh. That did not work the way I wanted it to. I wanted to see what happens if I go to the top of the academy. Before I end, I will do so. Or try to, anyway. Again. To be fair, they don't let us go back there at all, so... Oh. I was like, wait, where the heck am I? Well... Tutoring them and then training this Pokemon. Which should I do first? I want to train this Pokemon first. This video, initially, I planned on battling my younger brother, but that didn't get to happen. And now, with a new Pokemon that has the priority in mind of me wanting to train it... I definitely would like to see to that. Not enough to take it to level 100. Almost, but not quite. Stopping somewhere over there would be a good idea. I want to take a quick glimpse of what kind of moves this guy can learn. I'll ponder it a bit more later. Foul play, huh? That seems like a nice choice. Of course, it can actually learn Curse. Yeah, this feels like a very good choice for you. In fact, I'll give it to you right now. I don't see any reason why not to. Venoshock, huh? Nah, curse seems to work better in this case, or hex, yes. Interesting. I almost want to give it the actual curse move, but with its stats, I can't give it an assault vest if I do that. It has really high physical defense without even touching it. It's already got 330. That's a very, very high defense stat. It's not even maxed yet. Okay, hold up a more. I'm gonna also give it max IVs. Might as well give it the nature that would seem applicable for combat-wise, I guess. Its stats look like it's coming together, and I haven't even begun to EV train it. But giving it an assault vest would reduce the notion of giving it any, like, well, status moves of any sort. Do I have a modest mint? That's what I'm just going to use on it if I do have one.
There.
Nope. I'll buy another one actually. I'll be taking one of these. I don't think I'll be needing to up its attack. Oh my. Poison ghost type, I think. Ah, yeah, there's Gengar. Gengar is the only other one that comes to mind. Oh, its attack stats might be the same, actually. Meaning it has potential. Interesting. My. Yeah, it's not even level 100. That's like really, really good stats. With a unique ability, too. That's brilliant. Oh, there's one last thing that must be done. It simply must be done. We've got to see its signature move. At least once. On something that leads to the notion of what kind of EV training I'm gonna do for it. That would make sense to just teleport to the bottom, actually. So for special attacking, it's definitely gonna need special attack. With how it's starting to look like I'm gonna train this one. Yeah. I think I'll give it special attack and speed. If I do that all the way and give it an assault vest, this thing's gonna have some very horrifying stats. More likely than not. With that kind of defense, oh my. Like, this guy has some of the highest defense I can think of off the top of my head. Without any effort at all. It's not even level 100 yet. It almost has 300 health. It will have over that. Without me trying. Its defense... It may very well end up having, like, 350 defense without even trying. What the heck? That's insane. A Glamora will resist it. You'll go first. Actually, will you? You'll go first. Glamora might be good against me. This should do, anyways. It's not immune to poison. It's so much cooler looking in its battle state than when it's not in its battle state. That's very interesting. Like, it's got so much. How much defense do you have when you turn? Actually, if I'm remembering it correctly, I don't think your defense goes up at all. But when you transform like this, your defense does go up. I tried to get to 300 if I recall correctly. That's with effort. That's a lot of effort, actually. This thing just has a lot of health when it does this. I was hoping that wasn't going to end it. But it did. Oh, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Wow. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now.